Welcome back, and in our top business story, hosting the Expo 2020 is expected to yield 89 billion dirhams in added economic activities. It's to raise the overall GDP of the country in a variety of sectors and provide 277,000 new job opportunities. Reem Al-Hashimi, the UAE Minister of State and the Managing Director of the Expo 2020 executive body, made the announcement during a gathering hosted by Sharjah's Tatweer, adding that the UAE is the first country in the MENA region and the first country outside of the developed world to host the event, and that our unique geographic location connects us to a third of the world through a 4-hour flight and 2/3 of the world through an 8-hour flight. The minister also stated that the UAE infrastructure, including its position as the third largest market for re-export, is home to 9 ports, as well as airports that receive 70 million travellers annually. She also added that the UAE is the 27th in the Global Competitiveness Report, making it a gateway to developing markets, which are expected to produce half of the world's GDP by 2020. The minister said that China and India are among our biggest trading partners, and our trade with Africa has increased 600% since 2000. Al-Hashimi stated that the UAE is also home to a financial centre for 18 of the world's top 25 international banks, 6 of the top 10 law firms, and 6 of the top 10 insurance companies. She also revealed that the UAE embraces more than 200 nationalities and cultures, more than the members of the United Nations. According to a new report by Deloitte, about $12 billion worth of previously stalled construction projects have restarted in the UAE, amid a strong sense of optimism across the Gulf region. The report went on to say that a total of $83.5 billion worth of projects are set to be delivered this year in the GCC, up from $70 billion last year. The figures reveal that the regional construction industry is now valued at $1.3 trillion, with $938 billion of projects in the pipeline, and the remainder either already tendered, in design phases, or under study. Residential developments account for just over 43% of total completed projects, with the UAE and Saudi Arabia ranked in the top 2 positions for all construction subsectors, apart from education and healthcare, where Qatar held the top spot. The report said that the UAE market is on track to reach the levels of investment that was last seen before the global downturn, with 246 kilometres of new major roads scheduled for completion in 2017. Abu Dhabi is set to see a shortage of 51,000 residential units during 2014 as demand outstrips supply in the UAE capital. That's according to a new report. Collier's Abu Dhabi Real Estate Overview for Q2 2014 said that the city's property market is showing signs of recovery and is expected to perform well in the short to medium run, adding that 241,000 units are expected to enter the residential market this year, with demand forecast to top 292,000 units. Collier's forecast a 12% increase in rental values and a 9% rise in sales prices in Q2 as compared to the same period last year. The property consultancy said that the removal of the rental cap in Abu Dhabi is likely to further contribute to an upward trend in rentals, adding that while foreign ownership residential units are currently limited to high-end waterfront developments, the residential market creates an opportunity for developing affordable housing within the Emirate. On Abu Dhabi's commercial property market, the Collier's report said that supply would outstrip demand in 2014, with an excess of 198,000 square metres of space. It added that the UAE capital would see a stabilisation in year-on-year rents and sales prices during Q2, with future demand for office space expected to be concentrated in the new central business centre of Al Maraya Island and a portion of Al Reem Island. Dubizzle, the Dubai-based website, has announced the launch of an authentication initiative for property agents operating outside of the Emirate. According to local reports, the website was quoted as saying that the move would prevent rogue agents from exploiting the current strong demand for property here in the UAE. It said that Dubai-based agents must submit a valid RERA ID before they post a property ad for the first time on the portal in order to ensure that he or she is authorised to sell properties. However, similar security measures could not be imposed for agents outside the Emirate, as agents do not have a real estate ID to submit as proof of legal practice. As a result, they will now be asked to upload a copy of their employment visa or labour card that clearly shows the sponsor's name, along with a trade licence copy that states that the company is allowed to practice real estate brokerage activities. According to the website, the Agent Authentication Initiative will help to eliminate freelance agents and increase the quality of property ads posted on the website.